Hey everybody, it's Sharing the Mouse. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dave Cunningham, and this is my beautiful wife, Brooke.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm
What?
good. No, I'm not going to say. I'm good.
Okay,
good.
so thank
I'm
you
great.
for coming back and joining us for the conclusion of our top three.
Right. Going out with a bang.
Yes, so on this episode, we are going to give our top three for Epcot, where we talk about our top three characters, attractions, rides, dining, and snacks. Now, this one was a little difficult for us.
Hard. Well, parts of it were hard.
Of course, mainly the snacks part,
Yes.
because we go during Food and Wine Festival, which there are a million more snacks to get. So we had to take some time to do that. But anyway, I think we've got it figured out now.
Yeah, good
We
to
got
go.
it? Okay. But first off, there are a ton of news this week that Brooke has
Yeah, lots of
uncovered.
news. Some of it kind of crazy, though. But I guess the biggest thing is that from Bob Iger stepping down as CEO immediately, I know that everybody anticipated his retirement in 2021, but then it just became like all of a sudden, I'm stepping down right now. And then Bob Chapek took over as CEO of Disney, but they're in the transitional period right now, I guess, where he's kind of still showing him the ropes or whatever and leading him along the way. Anyway.
Yeah, Bob is still going to be head of creative. So the role that Bob Iger, sorry. Bob Iger is taking the role of executive chairman of creative. So all the things that Disney creates, from Marvel to Star Wars to the parks, all those things are still going to be overseen by him. Bob Chapek is now just taking over his day-to-day operations, which is a lot of his time, which doesn't let him focus on just the creative side, which is what he tremendously increased over the last 15 years. I think Bob Iger has been an incredible leader there, because if you look back at the years, the CEOs have been up and down throughout the company, and Bob the last 15 years has been, I feel like, incredible, with especially acquisitions like Pixar and Lucasfilm and Marvel. Then of course just now 20th Century Fox last year. But anyway, Bob Chapek has been there for a long time also. He's been in charge of like experiences and parks. He opened the Shanghai Disney Park. So he's been around, and so anyway, for the next year and a half, it doesn't seem like it's going to be any different. It's basically two people running the company now instead of one. So
Two Bobs.
Two Bobs
For
Bob and Bob.
Two Bobs for one.
What's that from? Bob and Bob.
And Bob?
It's from Office Space. You remember the consultants?
No.
Bob and Bob?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So on his, like, when he announces that he's stepping down, it seems like Disney kind of falls apart for a couple of days, because they had the Jungle Cruise sinking, which is in like 3 feet of water.
Well, yeah, sure.
So you're not like technically sinking, but their feet got wet and water got in the boat. And then you had the People Mover, 2 train cars crashed into each other. And then you had at Beach Club, they had kind of like a lockdown, I guess you would say, and SWAT team was called in, and which is crazy, and because there was, but goes to show quick actions, and there was a suspicious person on property that someone called in, which makes me feel good.
Yeah, of course.
That they called it in and kind of, but hey, great place to be locked down in Beach Club. I mean,
Well, yeah, true. Yeah.
the rooms are cozy and comfy and nice and cute. The castle is changing. It's going through transformations starting like now. I think the moat and stuff. There's something happening with the moat, and they're getting ready to do the changing of the color on the castle and that kind of stuff. But they do say that do not worry. They will still have the fanfare show, and they still will have Happily Ever After fireworks and the castle show, even while all that's going on. Because that was our question. We're like, no, are we going to be able to see it?
Right.
But they're claiming that it's going to be fine. It'll be all right. So, and then over at Epcot, Spaceship Earth is going through some changes. And on May 26th, I think it starts its closures. They're going to refurbish the inside of that, which kind of makes me sad that I have never ridden it. So
Never?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I don't know what I know because I watch vlogs all the time. But I don't know. I won't know truly what the inside was like prior to the refurbishment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
we'll be there in June. We'll be there after.
I think we rode it. I've ridden it twice in the last 5 years with Sam, and yeah, it's a cool little journey through.
Yeah.
The history of Earth.
It does need refurbishments. It
absolutely
needs upgrades, as does like Figment and stuff like that that's over there or whatever.
Well, because the idea of Epcot years ago in the 80s was what the future looks like.
Right.
Well, now
it is the future.
It's the future now.
Now we're in the future of
now
what
you need to update it to make it look more futuristic. Yeah.
I know. Eliza and I are always usually doing that's when kind of we split off and we'll go do Frozen and you guys go do like Soarin' and all that other stuff.
Right.
There's a Epcot also, and we love a good scavenger hunt, and we love like those activities that some of the parks offer. This is free, and starting March 1st, there's a new scavenger hunt over at Seas with Nemo, and you'll get a map, and you're going around and finding and solving clues to help Dory remember to find her friends.
Oh.
I think it looks cute. You'll get stickers on a map, and
it's only in that area?
Only in that. It says follow a map to solve the rhyming puzzles. So I don't know if it goes. I think it's only in that area because you're going and learning about some of the sea life that's in there.
In the aquarium part? Yeah.
So it looks, the girls will, of course, we'll do it. They'll love it. Beyond that, we've got Leap Day stuff that just happened.
That's right. Leap Day was yesterday.
So with our key craziness that we're just, I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. On Leap Day on Saturday, Disney released a Tigger Key.
Tigger Key.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it probably is it's probably one of the best designed ones.
I know.
I think the D23 key is really good.
D23 is cute.
So
the Mickey one's cute.
Yeah, Minnie. Yeah, that's the Minnie one.
But we have a Mickey. And what's the Mickey one?
That's the D23 one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's good looking.
Yeah.
We love these keys. Well,
yeah. So we got some keys yesterday when we went. Then on top of that, what did you buy to get this key?
The waffle maker. Which the Mickey waffle maker that makes, because there's different Mickey waffle makers, but this is the one that's like the double flip, and it makes 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So it's the smaller kind of sized ones that you get at the parks.
Oh yeah, sure.
So every time we go in there, I'm always like, I want that Mickey waffle maker, and I keep looking at it and keep looking at it, and then there was we thought that it was sold out because I was like, I'll just go buy the Mickey waffle maker and then get the Tigger key. The girls were excited about waffles, and then we walked in and I was like, there's not any waffle makers. And then I saw a little glimmer of the box tucked way under a rack on the back wall, and there she was. It was meant to be. And we've had several batches of Mickey waffles since then.
Oh, yeah.
We had it for dinner, breakfast.
Yeah.
Mickey waffles.
Lots of waffles going
on right now.
Yeah.
So Disney is going to get us this month with keys.
Yes.
And they're doing it in different ways. So this one was make a $15 purchase.
Yep.
And they had 150 keys available, and you can get a Tigger key. Next week, it is purchase only. So it's Cinderella's key.
Cinderella's new key, yep.
In a box. And there's, different stores are getting a different amount for their allotment or whatever, but ours, I think, is getting like 40, I think. I'm not sure. Some are getting, I've heard 48, whatever.
Yeah.
But you will purchase that key, and I think it was $12.99.
$12.99.
And it's in a box. So of course, we'll be there for that. Then the next weekend, they're releasing the 2 Disney limited edition dolls, which I also might collect. And it's Anna and Elsa. And if you buy both dolls, you get a cute Olaf key.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
And that is the only way you can get the key.
Yeah.
Is to buy Anna and Elsa, and they're both right now retailed at $119 or $129?
Something
It's either $119.99 or $129.99. And so if you want the key, you have to pay over $200 to get it.
Right. So,
and they're limited edition, so I think there's about 5,500 of each, is what I read. So we were talking about this yesterday. I don't know what they're going to do if people go in there and don't buy both, because someone might just want an Elsa, someone that might just want Anna. They're probably going to have extra keys. They're probably going to have extra keys. Now, what do they do with those keys? I don't know.
I don't know, because that kind of wouldn't be fair if...
Totally. So I'm assuming the stores are going to have excess keys. So do they have to send them back? Do they start giving them different purchases? I don't know. So, but they will be both available online and in Disney stores. So the Cinderella key is this weekend, which is March 7th.
Okay.
Saturday, March 7th is that key, and then March 14th
is the Olaf
key.
Right. And I wonder how many people want to go for that, because not everybody's a doll collector.
The one when they have, like, they had the Cinderella one a couple weeks ago, that sold out pretty quick. There was like 6 of those, right?
But she was a Rags doll.
Agreed.
So she was different.
No, but it's the same style, same limited edition doll.
Right.
What I'm saying is that doll goes fast when there's just one of them. I don't know what that means. Again, I think one of them will go fast. I think someone will want the Anna doll or the Elsa doll. Will they buy them in pairs?
The Anna doll looks way cuter than the Elsa doll. Her hair down is still getting me. I love her and I love the movie.
Who, Elsa's?
But Elsa's hair down is driving me bananas.
Not just down, but all down.
Down,
Not braided or anything.
No, all down. I don't know.
So we're, it's a question, I think, for everybody to figure out what they want to do with that, because I'm assuming there's gonna be people that end up getting the key and then they're gonna try to turn it around. So you probably could find it on eBay by itself.
Or you're going to find a lot of Anna and Elsa dolls of people who just want the key, and there's going to be an abundance of the dolls on eBay.
I think that's going to be tough. That's a tough call. I don't know if the doll is more collectible than the key.
Could be. I don't know.
But the key, which means the rarity of the key is probably going to be a lot more, meaning that if people collect the dolls, they'll try to turn around the key and probably ask for a pretty penny for the key. So anyway, you have to wait a couple weeks, find out.
And can you hear my drinking noises?
Probably a little bit.
Okay, I'm just trying not to cough.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just
I'm trying to keep my cough. Well, I did it like this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Trying to keep my coughing at bay. All right, Disneyland. We can say something about Disneyland. They are getting a fabulous new parade called Magic Happens. And so I like to watch Disney videos, and so I was watching and getting online and seeing like how they were training their dancers. Weird. And like new costuming and things like that. It just looks really cool. The floats, they look fabulous, and I love this updated parade. I like the parade at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
However, we've been seeing it for a long time now.
5 years.
Yeah. I would like to see another one.
Yeah.
All right. I want to get into the new dining plan that was just offered, which it was so exciting. I had several people who upgraded to this dining plan. And I kind of like it. It's the Disney Dining Plus, and it's an in-between of your regular Disney dining and the deluxe dining, because the deluxe dining is a lot. So the Disney Dining Plus, you get 2 meals, right? So it can be 2 table service meals. It can be 2 quick service meals, or it could be 1 table service and 1 quick service meal. And then you still get your normal 2 snack credits per person and a refillable mug for each night of your stay. So the price of the adult Disney Dining Plus is $94.61, and the price, and that's 10 years and above, 10-year-old child and above. The price for the child is ages 3 to 9, and that one is $35 per child per night.
Per day.
Yeah, per day. So the difference between that and the regular Disney dining plan, which is the middle of the road one, what we've always done, is it's about $16.60 for the adult per day more.
Right.
Which is not a bad deal.
No.
Like if you're trying to get
if you want to do all dining, sit downs, yeah.
Yeah, which why not? If you're doing that, then I'm going to go table service.
Yeah.
To make the most out of it.
Right.
And or you can get, I mean, that's a good chance to get a signature dining. You know, like Cinderella's Royal Table or Be Our Guest or anything else that's out there. I don't know. I kind of like it. I like to know what everybody's thoughts are.
Yeah, that's good.
See what they think about it.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's been the request.
I do have to cough. Sorry.
I think that's been the request a lot with consumers and customers, is that there's something in between.
Yeah, because I feel like with deluxe dining, and it's great because, again, that's another great way to go to Cinderella's Royal Table and still have a table service for dinner or whatever. It's a great way to go get your signature dinings and still have a table service.
Right.
And not have to pay out of pocket or whatever. Or if you... But I still sometimes feel like it could be a lot of eating. Like you're just, like you're going a table service and then a quick service and then another quick, which I guess we do anyway.
What do you mean?
We do like a quick and a table and a quick.
Not in the same day. Not really. Oh. Well, lately I
feel like we eat all.
Lately on the breakfast side, we've been splitting half a quick.
Yeah, we did do that because we're not.
We split it with
like
our kids.
Massive breakfast eaters.
No, we're usually
unless we go to Cape Mayor Chef Mickey, but
unless we're at French Quarter and get beignets all the time.
We get beignets.
Well, those are snacks, though, right?
Every minute, yeah, that's a snack.
That's where I find over every year we've gone. That's where I find we don't eat enough, is we don't utilize our snacks, because I think for a party of 4, that's 8 a day.
I know, and you always going like, because I'm the one who says, I don't know if we should use our snack, and you're like, we have there's like 8 a day. Like what?
I mean, I'm like, I'm gonna use my snack to get a Diet Coke or something. She's like, no, just pay for it. I'm like, but we have 30 snacks left and only like 3 days to use them. Like, what are we going to do? And that's where I think that dining plan is the same thing. If you're using 2 table services a day, that's a lot of food.
It is a lot of that.
And you still have 2 snacks to do. I mean, that's a lot of food.
Yeah, you just got to walk. You're walking.
Again, if you have, great. I mean, we only have 2 kids, but if some of your clients have 3 kids. I mean, that's
4
kids. So that's 4 times 2.
Oh my gosh, let's think about that.
That's 6 times 8, right? Or 6
times 2. So they have 12 snacks
12 a day. I mean,
food and wine festival.
And of course, if you have a baby, anybody under 5, they're not eating that much anyway.
No,
you know what I mean?
Like
so
the 3-year-olds on that plan, they're not.
They're not utilizing
Eliza
it.
At that time was still.
No,
we were just sharing.
We're having to use them.
We were eating her food and our food.
So
and Sam's food.
Really, I think you really have to, which Brooke could help you with. You really have to just get a sense of your timing and what do you want to experience. Really, I mean, to me, it's really what you want to experience. If you want to sit down a lot and get served, then this is absolutely perfect for you.
Yes. And again, it's another great way to get some of those characters because, a lot of your, not all of them, but some of your table services are character meet and greets.
Yeah.
And you can do that and then skip the lines.
Yeah. That's why, in my opinion, I know you've seen a lot of vlogs or blogs or whatever that have said, you should only use your snack credit over a certain amount of money. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, I will use it on a Diet Coke because if I need something to drink and I know I'm not using the snack credits that much, I will use it. I just feel like, because if I pay for it eventually at the end of the trip or in the beginning of the trip, to me, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I think you have to utilize the snacks first.
Which we did way better last year.
We did, but only because we used them for Epcot, though.
But we planned it. We planned it
exactly,
that way.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I think we used, it was like about 18 of them, 18 or 20 of them around Epcot during the Food and Wine Festival. And that was one day.
Yeah.
And we still didn't buy that many snacks after that. I mean, we had, anyway.
But we did better. Like, we sought out.
Because we had 8 a day plus, we had 56 snacks.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. So.
Which sounds, when you say it, it sounds insane.
Right.
Like 56 snacks.
56 snacks over 7 days.
10 of those were ices.
At least. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
About 10 of those were pretzels.
I have pretzels almost every day.
Yeah.
Anyway. But it's great, and the dining plan is definitely worth it if you utilize it. Like, and then the table services are definitely, just
and we're always dining planners. Like, every single trip, we've been the dining plan, and this year we're not doing it, and it's not because we're like against it or anything like that. Like, we just want to try it out and see what the difference would be of having a dining plan and then going and not having a dining plan. We've made our ADRs, like we've got some advanced dining reservations made. But, also for me on my side, I feel like I need to know all the parts of Disney and experiences.
Yes.
So I can truthfully say, you know what? For you at this trip, I don't think the dining plan is going to work.
Yes.
I think it'll be more economically friendly for you to not do the dining plan, or I think it'll be better for your family to get the dining plan because you'll save in the long run.
That's right.
Because that's my favorite thing, absolutely, is to save you money.
Totally.
And I love playing with dates and playing with numbers and trying to figure out different combos, trying to get you, the best trip for the least amount of money, I guess, really is what you want to say.
Exactly. Yeah. That's very key. I mean, since we are doing 2 trips this year, it just made sense for us to go in June to figure out economically, are we saving money by not doing the dining plan? And we'll make that decision for December then.
Right.
Like, if it doesn't save us money, then we're going to get the dining plan for December.
But we're going to try it. And we're going to, we'll say, like, we talked about saving our receipts and like reporting on that. Like, this is, what we're spending and snacks and eat like we normally do or whatever, and just kind of gauge the difference.
Yeah. Because I feel like even the last year, I feel like we were just getting food because we had to spend. Not that I was actually hungry, right. But it's like, we got to use it. Give me a dang pretzel.
Yeah, I need another foot long.
Yeah. So
I'll eat a chili dog again.
So it's going to be a fun experiment this summer to figure that out.
Yeah.
You got a couple more?
I
things?
do.
Yeah.
2020 cruise dates are out. Who wants to go sailing? We
do.
So those dates are out. It's always great with any trip for Disney to book it early when the dates are available. Go ahead. It just gives you more time to make payments and to plan. And also on those Disney cruises, they have 2 dining seatings. So there's an early and a late, and those earlies go quick. And then if you don't get it, it's not that big of a deal. For the dining, you can be put on a wait list or whatever. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets are available for purchase. We're
not going this year.
And we didn't go last year either.
Well, that's true. We didn't go last year. But we went during the time.
We went during the time.
But now we're not even going during the time.
Which, a couple times I had FOMO on the Halloween party because I do love the Halloween party and the villains.
Yes, of course.
But I survived. I'm here. I'm alive. We didn't go. I'm okay.
Well, we got to experience
I didn't throw
Christmas
a fit.
party.
Yeah. So we're going to do a Christmas party this year.
Not out yet.
Change it up. Not out.
not out.
But the Halloween party tickets are awesome. We always talk about how great the party is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the cool snacks and merchandise and villains and all the meet and greets and the parade and fireworks show.
Yes.
It's awesome. I mean, it's
awesome.
so cool.
Very.
And it gets darker and they've got smoke along the train station when you come in.
Yeah, I know.
It's so fun. Those are available. So if you'd like more information on that, I'm your girl. I can help you out. And I think that's it.
That is it for the news. I guess I'll just mention this because it's just kind of top of mind from yesterday. But
sorry, I got to cough again.
Before we get into our top threes, I just wanted to point out some people are concerned about the coronavirus right now, and I think the biggest thing is to just acknowledge that right now the U.S. is doing everything they can, and I think right now it is a very low. Very, very low serious threat to the states. So don't let that detract you from booking a trip to Disney, because I think we're seeing that there is a decline now in cases around the world, and I think our government is doing a great job of getting a hold of it. So they're saying don't change your travel ideas. Don't
go
stop.
On your trip.
Go on your trips. We're going in June. I have every confidence in the world that everything's going to be completely fine by then. But don't let that deter you. It's going to be. They're doing great things to make sure we're okay here.
Go eat those snacks.
Yes, just do the normal things.
Yeah,
wash your hands. Cough like Brooke's doing.
Cough away from everybody.
Yeah. So, all right.
Hand sanitizer. We take like 80 bottles of the little Bath and Body
hand
Works
sanitizer
hand sanitizers
in business
and table wipes. Like I take handy wipes or Lysol wipes or whatever. Wipe down. We wipe down the tables and
we do
just normal precautions.
Yeah,
that you would do. Yeah.
We do.
All right, we ready?
We're ready. So this is top threes of
Epcot.
We have been doing all the parks. The last park at Disney World. We are going to go and try that now. So we start off with characters. Or you got yours in order?
No.
Okay. We do characters, and then we do rides and attractions.
I'm kind of like in reverse order.
Dining and then snacks.
Right. Okay. Which this one we've talked about was kind of hard for us because we are always there at Food and Wine Festival.
Correct.
So we kind of had to forget about all those awesome little stations that we eat at, because then I could name like 8 million things that are my favorites.
Yes.
So we kind of had to clear those out of our mind and just think about the
ones that are currently
there. The ones that are always there. So.
Okay. Characters. Lots of characters in Epcot.
I'm still out of order.
Number 3.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm like reversed.
3,
I'm
2,
doing
1.
bad this
3,
one.
2,
No, wait just a second. I'm not ready.
Number 3.
3. I got to make
Number
sure it's
3.
3.
Characters.
Okay. This one's
Character
weird. Okay.
All right. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go.
I said pop-up. The pop-up one.
A pop-up
where it's like
one.
over by that gate, the big gate where it's like where it's the characters in training. They call it characters in training, but it's really the cast members that are in training, and you get the rare characters sometimes.
Yeah. So right now it's Minnie Mouse, right? You talking about where we met Daisy?
No, you silly.
Oh, not there?
Where you and Sam were and the big brown gate opens up back in Epcot.
Oh, I'm sorry. So like a character palooza thing.
Yeah.
But it's with...
It's called character in training, or I think that's what it's called.
Pop-ups. Okay. Interesting.
And you get like 5 characters at once.
So last year it was Mickey Mouse came out, but then all the Pooh's characters came out. So Pooh, Rabbit, Piglet, Eeyore. Yeah, I think that was it.
So Rabbit was the one that we had never...
Rabbit, yes.
Been able to see or whatever. But sometimes it's like Geppetto or Pinocchio.
Yeah,
or
right. Okay.
Stuff like
I said Belle.
Yes.
In France. Now this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only outfit you can see her in at this place, right?
Yeah, it's like her, I call it her village or her library outfit.
Correct.
Her village outfit where she's in the blue dress with the white apron.
So typically she's been in that little area, little cutout next to the water.
Yeah.
But now she's kind of got her own little gazebo over there in France with Aurora, who we've never seen there, but
who they claim is there.
Yeah.
But we always say she's sleeping. So
yes.
Every character in because I was going to talk about her. Like I like her area where she's in.
Yes.
But you can say that about every character in Epcot because they're in their own country, so it's like it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Okay.
That's why I think this was very hard because it
is
again.
hard
There's a lot of good characters.
Characters there.
A lot of characters. A lot of good locations. Number 2, 3.
I have a tie.
2, 1. You have a tie.
Yeah,
I did Donald Duck in Mexico.
Oh, I forgot about him. He's so cute.
Yes,
I forgot. I did forget him. My tie was Mulan and Jasmine.
Okay, tie for 2. Okay,
yeah.
I know who number 1 is. I think.
Oh, I'm sure.
But that's good. That's
Yeah, Mulan.
Again, great atmospheres, great locations.
Jasmine's like tucked way back in there in Morocco when we saw her. But yes.
And Donald was always inside.
He was in the pavilion.
Now he's outside.
Yeah.
Right next to the Mexico.
To the right of it.
Yeah, to the right.
He's cute.
He's great.
In his sombrero.
Yes.
He's so cute.
All right. 3,
we know
2,
my number 1. Who'd you pick?
Mulan.
Snow White.
Yes. Mulan simply because of the location. It's gorgeous
she's in
right
like
there.
a garden
it's
area.
Gorgeous over there in China.
She's also hidden.
Yeah.
Because you walk by and you're like, whoa. Oh, there's Mulan. Let's go see her.
But you notice because there's usually a long line.
Yeah. But she's in a really cool area. Snow White, I love her because she's by her wishing well. And we've had like the best meet and greets with her. And I know we've talked about it before,
she was my number 4.
Oh, nice.
It was her or Belle. I went with Belle just because Belle is really unique there.
Yeah, hers is her outfit too. But like Snow White, that one time with Eliza that I always could kick myself for not having a video, but I have pictures from it.
Yeah.
But it was just the best. Like that's a great area.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Rides? You got rides?
No, because I'm flip-flopped.
Okay, now we're moving to top 3 rides and attractions. Now, I will admit, and I can't wait till we see the changes of Epcot because I do think that Epcot lacks.
That was loud.
Lacks in rides.
Correct.
They don't have a roller coaster, which I'm a big roller coaster person.
I'm not.
I mean, kind of Test Track is kind of in that vein, which is a really good ride, but. They're getting better. They're going to get the Ratatouille.
Test Track, however, is the fastest ride at Walt Disney World.
That's right.
Correct?
Yep. Okay. But they have the Ratatouille, the Remy ride coming out. Are they doing the Guardians? The Guardians ride is coming there. They're improving Spaceship Earth. They're definitely getting there. I think there's going to be a lot more rides in the coming years, which is going to be fantastic. So, all right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Number 3.
My number 3 is very riveting.
3, 2, 1, go.
Living with the land.
Well, here's the thing. Brooke hasn't ridden a lot at Epcot.
Because
you ride this one all the time.
Like multiple times.
Yes. Frozen Ever After.
Because I get a fast pass and then Eliza's like, let's go ride it again. So I look and luckily every time we've been able to get another fast pass. So she and I know Frozen Ever After like the back of our hands.
Yes.
We've never had to do the standby queue.
No.
We're always like, and the fast pass queue is quick. So we get in, get on a boat, go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Living with Land. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, though.
It is very interesting. If you're like a agriculturalist, is that a word?
I guess.
Agriculturalist?
I don't know.
What's that called?
Are you a farmer? Agriculturalist?
A little bit's popping in on us.
Wow.
It's really, really, really a cool ride. Hi.
Hi, Betty Bop.
Look, say hi to the camera. Anyway, it's just cool. It's on a boat and you're going through and you kind of learn about farming. Not farming.
No,
it's not farming. You learn about the plants because they grow.
Everything there.
Yeah, everything there.
Yeah. How do they
cool.
grow and supply all of the restaurants in the Walt Disney World? That's how you kind of learn about
it. It's awesome. It really is cool.
Yeah.
I promise.
Okay. Number 2. 3, 2, 1.
Would you?
Grand Fiesta Tour.
I
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Yours are all the big
Soarin'.
ones. Never ridden it.
I know. I only ridden
Because I'm on
and I've
Frozen.
only ridden it once.
That's right.
Last year was the first year.
Yeah. This year I'm going to ride it with Sam.
Yeah.
And you get to go on Frozen.
And honestly, mainly because things like this typically make me sick.
Right.
I get motion sickness with stuff like this, but it didn't do that. It was very vast. It's a big screen.
So like
It's
big
not
screen, like Flight of Passage.
Kind of. Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
Yeah. Okay. That one doesn't bother
pretty
me. I'll
neat.
be okay on that one. This one.
That's in the
That's in the Mexico Pavilion.
Mexico Pavilion. Yeah.
I like this ride. The girls love this ride.
Donald and the three
Yeah,
Caballeros.
the Caballeros.
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Now
Although there's
that one's getting renovated too,
well,
right?
there's rumor about it maybe becoming Coco, like from the movie Coco.
That's right. I think that.
So we'll see about that.
I think
Yeah.
that's right.
That's a cute ride. There's never really ever a wait.
No, you can get right on that and ride it. Yeah, it's
No
pretty neat.
fast pass needed there.
I don't even know if you can do a fast pass, can you?
I don't know because we always just get right on.
Number 1, 3, 2, 1.
Frozen.
Test track.
And I've never ridden Test Track
I know.
because I'm on Frozen.
Test track's fun.
I'm going to do
Fastest.
Test Track this year. This is going to be a big year for me. Soarin', Test Track.
So I'll have to hang out with Eliza.
So you'll be with Eliza
Okay.
while we do that.
Yes. Got it.
You want to go get another icy?
Yep. Okay, so those are rides and attractions. Now we go to dining. This,
Yes.
again, could be quick service or table services, but best places to eat to us. Number 3, you ready? 3,
Yes, go.
2, 1, go.
Akershus.
I went with the fish shop.
Oh, golly.
The
That
Yorkshire
one's so
County
good.
Fish Shop.
Did I do that one? I don't think I did that one.
Okay. So this is over there in the United Kingdom, across from where
As soon as you cross
meet
the bridge.
Alice. Alice is right there, her little house right there that you can meet her at, right across from there.
Cottage.
Fish and chips there, I'm telling you.
So-
I'm not that big of a fish and chips guy.
Good.
So good. The fries, Sam kills
So
the
good.
fries, but anyway, it's really good stuff. I love it.
That is delicious.
We've gotten it every time.
Every time. We
Yep.
do love that. Akershus is a great option that if you don't want to do your 2 table credit services over at Cinderella's Royal Table, you get lots of princesses here at Akershus also. And it's cool. We really like this. We've done this one several times. Also.
Yep.
Great
Several
meet and
times.
greets in there.
Okay.
Next.
Number 2, 3, 2, 1.
San Angel Inn.
Tapanito.
Oh, that's not your number.
Yeah, Tapanito. Tapanito was we
That one
did
was-
this last year.
So good.
Very, very good.
Very
good.
filling.
Very filling. Great atmosphere. Great
Yep.
chefs.
It's a hibachi grill.
Hibachi grill. Great. We sat with great people and had a good time. And
The hibachi chef was very interactive and engaging and entertaining and cute. Like she is precious.
Yep.
And great with the girls.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you when I reveal number 1 why this wasn't number 1, but versus the other one. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's a mystery.
Sad. That was good too. That
This
was really
one
good.
is in the Mexico Pavilion.
Yep.
Right? And it's just really cool back there. You feel like you're back by the ruins, like the Mayan ruins or whatever. And awesome. Food was fabulous.
Food was fabulous. Yeah.
It's dark in there, however,
Yes.
but so cool. And then they've got seating that if you love the Grand Fiesta Tour, they back there the ride goes like through the restaurant or whatever. So you can request to get your table over there back by the river and go see the tour also.
Yep.
Awesome food. Great food.
Great food. And 3, 2,
I'm
1.
trying to cheat.
So we switched
Oh, so why is that one your number 1?
because here's the thing. Even though I'm Asian,
Correct.
you know me, for a long time I wasn't really big on Mexican food,
Right.
but I've grown to like it a lot more. Between the two right now, the food of this was incredible.
Oh, it was incredible.
I-
Like they bring you
the
chips
guac
and guacamole, wasn't it?
I could not stop eating the chips
No.
and guac. But the food is great at Tepanito as well, but that's the determining factor for me. The food was incredible.
Did you order steak from there?
I did get a steak there. Yep.
I think I got the steak,
but
I can't remember what I got there.
Yeah, and I know I ate I think Sam or not Sam, but Eliza had like a quesadilla kind of thing. So I ate some of that, and I ate the chips and cake. The salsa was really good. I don't know. It was I just remember eating a ton of food there and thinking, "Wow, this is really good."
Anyway, the theming is cool, and
I want to go back there.
Yeah, it's a really cool area.
Mm-hmm. I like the atmosphere too is really nice. I
love the Mexico Pavilion.
We sat kind of to the right, away from the water,
right by the
bathrooms. We had our own big
Mm-hmm.
table.
Yeah,
and I thought it was.
There were only 2 tables in our section.
That's right. I thought it was a really cool atmosphere.
We were too. When you go in, it's like this seating area, and then there's a little step of stairs down to the right. That was us.
Yeah,
that's where you go to the bath.
Yeah,
we're by the bathrooms.
We are.
It was awesome,
but it was good.
Yeah, really, really good.
All right, snacks now. Now again, this is the hardest one for us because of the Food and Wine Festival. So we had to think back of just snacks that are actually always there, and there's definitely one place I know it's going to be on our list that is our go-to. But, I had to think of other things.
Yeah, that one was hard because we are always just hitting those little kiosks all the time.
Yeah. So this year, this June, we'll really have to find...
We're going to do the real snacks that are constants there.
3, 2, 1.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
Oh,
it's the same place,
yay!
right?
Twinsies!
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Ice cream at L'Artisan de Glace.
Yeah. You speak French.
Not at all. As in, not at all. I had 8 years of it, but I still can't speak it. So,
but this is over in France.
Yeah.
Back in the back. Walk back into France, and there's an ice cream place back there that is incredible.
It's fabulous. And then they've got the cute, 2-person tables sitting around there. They're Mickey. We liked it just because... in the ice creams that you pick, there's like a big Mickey scoop head of ice cream.
Yes.
Just displayed. It's really sweet.
Yep.
It was delicious, by the way.
Delicious ice cream.
Awesome.
Number 2.
Oh, brother.
3, 2, 1.
I did an icy.
Where at? Oh, okay.
At the Kabuki Cafe.
The snow cone thing?
The snow cone things.
I did a spicy roll there.
Because
they actually get pretty good sushi there.
It's really good sushi.
And this is a snack credit.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean, it's just, I don't know. We always hit that. And then that icy, Eliza gets like 10 of those.
These are bigger than your head.
Yeah. You can get different flavors.
Yes.
You can get a rainbow flavor, which is the bomb.
Yes.
Anyway.
We literally consume, I don't even know how many ices
we consume. So that's over there in Japan.
Yeah.
Right? So as you're walking around, if you're looking at the map, now, this is a big question. When you go into the World Showcase, do you go right or left?
Yes.
We always go left.
We're lefters.
We go clockwise.
Yeah.
If you go clockwise, Japan
I think I would be totally messed up if we went right.
Yes.
I'd have a feeling
I don't know
of
if we've ever gone that way. Have we ever gone that way?
We've never gone right.
I mean, if I had to get somewhere close to that, I still would probably go all the way around the left.
I know. I've got to get to Canada.
If I had to get to Canada, I would go all the way around. No.
Even though Canada's the first one on the right.
Yeah. But United Kingdom, I would feel like it. By the way, I think Japan is right after America, United States. Right. And then America.
So the Kabuki Cafe is right there, and then it's the big tower.
Yes.
So it's
the big temple kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. It is right there. You can't.
Which we didn't know until last time. We grabbed our ices and then we were like, let's walk up there and see what's at the top of that. So we walked up the steps and went back there by the water garden, and there was another restaurant that's up in there.
Yep.
Yeah, another cool area. But we
great area.
Hung out with the kois.
Okay, last one.
Yeah, I felt like there was something else I was going to say about. No, maybe. Okay.
Ready? Last one. 3, 2, 1.
Sushi at Kabuki Cafe.
Kabuki Cafe. That's what they call the snow cones. The kakigori?
I don't know. Yeah. It is?
That's what they call the snow cones there. Yeah.
So we
icy snow
just
cones,
hang out at the Kabuki Cafe.
I mean,
all day.
We hit that thing up every trip. So
we circle. We get an icy. how many? So we walk around. That's where we get our most steps.
It is easily
Icy, walk around. Icy, go back, come back and get icy because we can't keep going to the right. So we're gonna have to circle back around.
Yeah. Now again, we eat a lot of snacks at Epcot, but it just happens to be Food and Wine Festival snacks. So, but that's the one place we always hit up is that Kaboo Cafe. But now again, going in June, we don't have Food and Wine Festival.
Venture out.
We're gonna have to find some other snacks, and there are a ton of other snacks there. So we will definitely eat some and find some and change our top. Could change our top 3.
It totally could change our top 3. Totally. I don't know though.
Okay, so that's it for our top 3 for all the parks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Epcot being our favorite.
Epcot's our favorite right now. Now, going into the month of March, we got a little something that we're going to do.
I really like your idea.
What's big about March? Madness.
Basketball.
March
UK, Kentucky basketball.
That's right. So we are going to do some and try to get you all involved. We are going to do our own kind of tournament brackets of Disney World. And we're going to not just go by the parks. We're going to mash them all together. And we're going to let's do some.
It's going to be fun.
Let's do some voting. Let's do some voting, and then we'll reveal them on the shows. Details will come. We'll post about the details here soon this week. So that's kind of what we're doing.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be fun.
That's going to be fun. Okay, last but not least, at Brooke Cottingham Travel, hit her up on Facebook. Hit Brooke up on Facebook. New dining plan is out. New Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is out. Dates are out. Cruise lines are out.
Dates.
I mean, we were already talking about doing a cruise ourselves next year. You're getting the courage to actually get on a boat.
For my big birthday. I know. Because I've been watching vlogs again. Like I'll get on the treadmill and watch some vlogs, and I've been looking at the Disney cruise vlogs.
Yep.
And I have to put myself aside and think of the girls because they talk about it.
Yes.
And they want to go.
I really want to go. I really want to go.
And then we'll get Disney and a beach.
That's right.
All in the same thing.
All on the same trip.
And it'll just be cool. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
My 45th, and we're going to go on a cruise.
All right.
We're going to do it.
And,
it'll be fun.
And yeah, that's it. So all that stuff's out. Contact Brooke. She can help you with your trip. Again, go to Facebook at Brooke Cottingham Travel or go to sharingthemouse.com. You can click a link right there. That'll take you directly to her. So,
yes.
All right.
Hit me up.
What else? Is that it?
That's it.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great week. We'll be back next week as we start March Madness.
We're going to have to come up with a cute name.
Sure. Okay.
March.
Mickey's Madness? Mickey's March Madness? I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Have a great
week. See ya real soon.